Jan was a young girl who dreamed of becoming a dancer. She had a passion for ballet and spent hours practicing every day. However, there were days when Jan felt like giving up. She would get frustrated when she couldn't get a move right, and she often compared herself to other dancers who seemed to have it all together. One day, Jan was sitting in the studio feeling defeated. She couldn't seem to get her routine right, and she was ready to call it quits. Just then, her dance instructor walked in and noticed the look on her face. "Jan, what's going on?" he asked. Jan explained her frustration, and her instructor nodded understandingly. "I know it can be tough sometimes, but remember why you started dancing in the first place. You have a gift, Jan, and you can't let a few mistakes get in the way of achieving your dreams." Her instructor then gave her a challenge. "I want you to get up and practice this routine 5 more times. Don't stop until you get it right. And then, I want you to perform it for the class." Jan took a deep breath and got up. She knew that if she wanted to achieve her dream, she had to give it her all. She danced the routine over and over again until it felt natural to her. And then, when she felt ready, she performed it for the class. The applause and admiration from her peers were all the motivation Jan needed. She realized that if she wanted something badly enough, she had to work for it. No one was going to hand it to her. From that day on, Jan committed herself to her craft and gave it her all. She went on to become one of the most celebrated dancers of her generation. The moral of the story is simple: if you want something, you have to work for it. You can't just sit back and wait for success to come to you. You have to get up and get it done, no matter how hard it may seem. And when you do, the results can be truly magical. Many of us have a tendency to procrastinate and put off tasks until the very last minute. However, in order to achieve our goals and reach our full potential, we must develop a sense of urgency and a strong work ethic. So, what does it mean to get up and get it done? It means to take action, even when we don't feel like it. It means to push through our doubts and fears and take the necessary steps to accomplish our goals. One of the first steps in achieving our goals is to determine our purpose. We must ask ourselves why we want to achieve a certain goal and what we hope to gain from it. Once we have a clear understanding of our purpose, we can use it as a driving force to motivate ourselves to take action. Another important aspect of getting up and getting it done is to stay focused and avoid distractions. We must work on one thing at a time and give it our full attention. We can go to a quiet place to work or wear noise-canceling headphones to discourage people from talking to us. It's important to remember that setbacks and failures are a natural part of the process. But we must not let them deter us from our goals. Instead, we should use them as opportunities to learn and grow. In conclusion, getting up and getting it done requires a sense of purpose, focus, and determination. We must take action, even when we don't feel like it, and push through our doubts and fears. Let us all strive to develop a strong work ethic and a sense of urgency in order to achieve our goals and reach our full potential. Thank you. And subscribe now.